Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to react to another Thomas the Trainz Adventures episode by I Love Trainz 323, and this one is episode number 42 called Skiff and the Sirens. This one premiered around a month ago on July 12th. The last Thomas the Trainz Adventures video that I reacted to was the Easter Egg Express Easter special. Want to go check that out? It's going to be, if I'm doing, be in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. Yeah, I really did enjoy the Easter special. Hopefully this one will also be good. I mean, Skiff and the Sirens. I mean, I wonder what Skiff doesn't like about Sirens, but I guess we're about to find out. Links to the video, and apparently, before we get into this video, I Love Trainz 223 has actually said that this episode was written way back in 2020, before even Series 24 of Thomas had aired. And blimey, it's taken 3 years to make. Hopefully it's worth the wait nonetheless, given the fact that I Love Trainz 223 has really been busy. Links to the video I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into this. Really enjoyed the Easter special. Oh, did I? Yeah, I mentioned it was on the board. Very bad at remembering when if I hit record for my videos or not. Mainline Studios is also a good narrator. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry, Skiff and the Sirens, Thomas the Trainz Adventures. Sorry about that. Thought I heard background noise, so I had to make sure I wasn't hearing things.
Skiff and the Sirens. It was a beautiful morning at Alsborough Harbour. Skiff was sitting in a siding, enjoying the morning breeze, as Captain Joe was stocking his shop.
Okay.
Just then, Daisy pulled into the platform.
Why a long face, Daisy?
Good morning, Daisy.
What's so good about it?
Oh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the sheds today. What's up with you?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm glad someone asked. I haven't seen my fitter in a whole week, and my springs are starting to ache. On top of all that, I'm hot and bothered.
Sounds like you need to go to the diesel works.
Thank you for your concern, Skiff. But I suppose I shall go on. It's what we rail cars do. Au revoir, Skiff dear.
Or have what, Daisy?
Ah, that did not sound good right there, Skiff. At least you tried, though. Well, that's Daisy going to the diesel works then.
You might want to rethink that trip to the diesel works now.
Yep.
Daisy's driver called for help, and it wasn't long before Salty arrived to take Daisy to the diesel works.
Ahoy there, Daisy!
Salty? What are you doing here? Where's Den or Dart?
Arg, they be busy at the diesel works, me hearty. So the Fat Controller sent me to collect you.
Oh. That's
Salty smells of fish.
great.
Oh, ahoy, Skiff! Didn't see you down there. It's been a while.
Oh, hello, Salty. What's that?
I don't know.
It sounds like singing.
Boats like
Does.
you, Skiff, might want to be careful when they're singing this close to shore. It might be the Sirens.
The Sirens?
Sirens?
What are the
What are the-
Sirens?
Yeah.
The Sirens are
Oh, we're getting another Salty story.
dangerous creatures. Legend says sailors at sea would hear music and singing and be lured towards the songs before they crash into the rocks close to the shores of land. Sailors of all kinds would go missing and never be found. Many a ship would be lost that way. So stay alert, Skiff. It might sound like a nice tune.
So the sirens, they're not actual sirens like the ones you get when there's danger about or on the top of an emergency vehicle, but the sirens are actually creatures in the water. I didn't know sirens in the water exist, but is Salty's story real?
But it may lead you to your doom!
Oh my!
There's nothing I can do here. We'll have to get you up on the hoist for a proper look, Daisy. Come on, Salty.
Arr, we must be going then. Heed my warning, young Skiff, and stay safe.
Oh,
You too, Salty?
Skiff didn't like the idea of the sirens. He
No,
was
neither do
worried
I.
for the rest of the morning.
What if I come across one of those sirens?
you might never be seen again, eh, Skiff? Uh-oh, we're getting a vision of what might happen.
Guess we shouldn't have gone so far out today, eh, Skiff?
I'll just be happy to be back on dry land again.
Skiff's having a vision, isn't he? There's the
Do
singing.
you hear something, Skiff?
It's singing. But
Those are the
there's no one
sirens, I
around.
think. Ain't that the siren?
It's beautiful.
It may sound beautiful, but
Oh no! Joe! Joe! Joe!
they're heading straight for the rocks.
No! Ah! Huh?
Hello, Skiff.
Oh, it's Gilbert.
Gilbert, you frightened the poor thing.
Sorry, Skiff. I didn't mean to spook you.
So it was
No,
the vision
it's
Skiff,
fine, Gilbert.
Skiff
It
was
wasn't
having.
exactly you. Just having a bad dream.
Is everything all right?
Bad
Oh,
dreams, not the
yes.
word. You're having a
Just
nightmare.
thinking of one of Salty's stories. Oh, is it the one about the Phantom Break fan? I love that one.
No.
Oh, no. This one was about these things called the Sirens and how their singing attracts ships to the rocks.
Well,
Oh,
that doesn't sound like the best story to tell about.
no.
Oh, Skiff. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Bad dream isn't even the word for what Skiff had. It was just a nightmare right there.
There it is again. The Sirens really are on Sodor.
This is not going to end well, I have a feeling. Well, for Skiff, no.
What am I going to do? I'm not going back in the water until those sirens have gone. But what use is there in a boat that refuses to go in the water? Oh,
It's a difficult, tricky decision,
Skiff,
ain't it,
I have
Skiff?
some great news for you. I've just got off the phone with Mrs. Davis. Her daughter is getting married this weekend.
really? That's
Oh.
great, Joe. But I don't see what that has to do with me.
Well, they had planned for the ceremony to take place in the harbour, but the barge they were going to use has a leak in it and they can't
Oh
use it.
dear.
So, Mrs. Davis asked if they could use you. I didn't see any problem with it, so you're going to be a part of the wedding, Skiff.
Oh, that sounds like fun. What do I have to do?
Oh, not much. We'll just moor you close to the pirate ship, and they'll just stand and have the ceremony. Kind of like a stage.
A stage.
I suppose it can't be that bad. The Fat Controller used Duck as a stage for years. Wait, do you mean I need to be in the water for this?
Well, yes, Skiff.
Oh,
You are
yeah,
a boat
you have
after
to.
all.
That's the point.
Oh, I'll be right back, Skiff.
I had a feeling he'd say that.
In the water? When the sirens are around?
Oh,
I don't know if I can do this.
you have to do it, Skiff. For the wedding. Oh,
dear,
there they are again.
They're back. Go away, sirens. Oh, phew.
A few days later, Ryan brought guests to the harbour for the rehearsal ceremony. Everyone was in good spirits.
Oh, Joe, it's so nice to see you again.
Hello, Mrs. Davis.
Thank
Ah,
you so
that's
much for
Mrs.
helping
Davis.
us out of this predicament.
Oh, it's the least I could do.
Ah, Joe, this is my husband. Maxwell, come here a moment, please.
Oh, yes, dear?
Ah, that's Maxwell.
I'd like you to meet Joe. He's the one lending his dinghy for the stage.
Railboat, actually. Nice to
Yeah,
meet you, sir.
Skiff's a
A
railboat,
pleasure
remember
to meet
that.
you too. Thank you so much again for helping us out. Sorry it's so...
Railboat,
When was that said
actually.
right there?
Nice to meet you, sir.
A pleasure to meet you too. Thank you
Oh,
so
you said a
much
pleasure to
again
meet you
for
too.
helping
I
us
just had
out.
to.
Sorry it's so
Sure.
last minute. I hope it isn't too much trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Skiff is just as excited about all this as I am.
You sure about
I
that?
can't do this. If I'm in the water, the sirens might come after me. Where's Joe? I need to tell him.
Hello, Skiff. Isn't it beautiful today?
Oh yes. A lovely day. To be crushed by sharp rocks.
Excuse me?
That's a bit dark, Mr. Skiff.
Yeah, I was about to say the
You
same
okay,
thing.
Skiff?
Oh no. Not really, Oliver. Ever since Salty told me about the sirens, I'm terrified of having to go back into the water.
Poor Skiff.
Sirens? But Belle and Flynn aren't around. Why would there be any sirens?
Not that kind of siren. Sirens are some kind of mythical creature. Their singing causes boats to run into sharp rocks.
Oh, Skiff. You shouldn't take Salty's stories too seriously.
Yeah.
But, Oliver, I know they're real. I've heard them around the harbour.
There's the singing again.
Oh no! They're here! They're going to push me into the rocks! Help!
Excuse me, but is something wrong?
The sirens are singing! They're here to get me!
Sirens? Like the Greek myth?
I think so? What's so funny?
Why is he laughing?
Sirens aren't real, Skiff.
But I just heard them singing.
You mean this singing? From the top, if you please.
Wait.
Yes, that's the singing.
Oh, that's just our choir, my dear boy.
It was the choir all along! Wow.
Choir?
Oh, Skiff.
But
That's the singing he
I
heard.
heard it. It drifted sort of ghost-like around the harbour.
We've been practicing in the old church on the hill. The sea breeze must have drifted the sounds down here.
Oh!
I can assure you, there's nothing to worry about, Skiff.
Nope.
Sirens are nothing more than legends.
How do you know
Yes.
so much about the sirens, sir?
I'm a history teacher up at Arlesborough Secondary School.
It's actually rather convenient you bring them up.
I'm teaching Greek mythology for my class this week.
Skiff felt much better now.
Well, here's the wedding.
At last, the grand day came. The wedding went
Hey, look,
off
the
without a
calliope.
hitch. Skiff was very glad that his fear had gone away.
Hooray for Skiff! Yay!
That night, everyone stayed to watch the reception. So, Skiff, I heard you had a little fright recently.
Oh, indeed he did. Skiff here took one of Salty's stories a bit too seriously.
Yeah.
But everything's fine now, isn't it, Skiff?
Well, the sea's still full of great mysteries, Oliver.
It is. You never know what you'll find out there.
But I'm just glad the sirens aren't one of them.
There are the fireworks. Is that it? Wow, so it turned out that the sirens were actually the choir singing in the church and the swift breeze was just bringing it down right there. that was actually quite a clever idea. It was to practice in a church by a harbour that sends, that allows these airwaves to come down, so everyone in the harbour can hear the singing. But poor Skip mistaken the singing for the sirens right there. This is why you should never take any of Salty's stories seriously, because they they might not be, they're not all of Salty's stories are real. That he sometimes just say they're just sometimes mystery legends. They are, but yeah, this was definitely a good, enjoyable episode right there. I mean, the choir proved to be the sirens right there. So it turned out that the sirens were these little creatures that send ships towards the rocks right there. I mean, that was quite Skip's nightmare scene was actually quite chilling right there. I literally thought it actually happened, but then I realized Skip was just having a daymare about it. Daymare, I just thought that would be the daytime term for nightmare right there, where Skip's just imagining it. But yeah, that was definitely a good episode. I definitely enjoyed it. I mean, these two episodes, they weren't really action packed, but they were kind of, slice of life they were. But if you do want to check out any of my previous Thomas reactions, whenever it's, like I said, episodes of Thomas the Trainz Adventures or any other Trainz adaptations, there's going to be a playlist coming up in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram. My links down in the description down below. Share this video. Subscribe if you're new here. Ring that bell to get notified when I upload new videos or when I post the community tab. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!